What is electrical treeing? Electrical treeing is a partial discharge that creeps or further grows into a solid insulation material. And it usually creates multiple branches in order to reach out, and it grows further and further. And when I was in university, I was allowed to do a certain experiment, and this is how it looked like. Here are some photos how this looks like. Okay, so what did we do here? Well, we actually had high voltage, we put a nail here, and we had a piece of acrylic glass, something like that. And the acrylic glass was a little bit like this, and obviously it was, or it is, three-dimensional, and we had a hole drilled in here, right? Looked a little bit like that, and we put the nail in. And then we put something, I remember correctly, something between 40 and 45 kV in there. And now we hoped for electrical treeing to start, and it didn't. And the reason is, very often in order to have partial discharges starting, we need air. That's a funny thing. If we want to explain how partial discharges start, most of our theories start with there is a small air in front of our electrode. Otherwise, it is really hard to explain how partial discharges are supposed to start in solid or liquid insulation system. Once there is air and once the first breakdown happens, then the whole thing starts and usually accelerates. So what our professors told us is, use a hammer and hit it. So and as soon as we hit it with a hammer, we created a little crack in here. And this crack obviously was filled with air.